session. This is me, Ankita, reporting from Life Tips. Your money, our advice. Let's start our session with a quick headline. Equity benchmark slipped into red in last 1.5 hours of trade and closed with modest losses dragged by heavyweights like Reliance Industries, TCS, Wipro, HDFC Bank and L&T, ICICI Bank, Maruti and Hero Honda. The Nifty ended below the 6,000 mark while the Sensex held the 20,000 level. However, buying in Bharti Airtel, ONGC, ITC, Tata Motors and M&M along with power and select metal companies share cap downside. At the end of the trading session, the BSE Sensex closed at 20015, down 44 points, and the NSE Nifty was at 5984, down by 16 points. Moving on to the global scenario, most Asian shares rose on Wednesday after a $6.3 billion banking deal sent Wall Street to new two-year high overnight. The key benchmark indices in Hong Kong, South Korea, Singapore, Taiwan were up by between 0.05% and 2.37%. But the key benchmark indices in Indonesia, China and Japan fell by between 0.23% to 0.90%. European stocks were flat on Wednesday as investors are reluctant to take a new position in holiday-themed markets. The key benchmark indices in France and UK rose by between 0.04% to 0.09%. But Germany DAX fell 0.02%. Thank you viewers and stay back. We still have the market sessions coming up with our experts. Welcome back viewers. Let's talk to our derivative expert Shine to know more about the post-market scenario. So welcome Shine.
Thank you.
So Shine, what do you have to update us about the derivative segment in this post-market session?
Actually, FI net buy in the index futures are not 2 crore and the stock future net buy at 348 crore as on Tuesday. The Nifty December future closed at the premium of 11 point as against the 14 point on today. On the other hand, January future closed at the premium of 36 points. The put call ratio opened as increase from 1.29 point to 1.32 points. The implied volatility at the money options decreased from 18% to 16.25%. Yesterday, significant build-up was observed in the 6,100 call option and also 5,900 and 6,000 put options.
Okay. So, which are the stocks that move with a good open interest, Shine?
Today, we have seen that Sterlite opened a 13.80% increase in the price by 0.79%. IOC opened a 35.99% increase in the price by 0.59%. LIC Osiminas opened as 8.54% increase in the price by 3.23%. Tata Power opened as 12.45% increase in the price by 0.96%. Syndicate Bank opened as 9.46 increase in the price by 4.70%. Other stock with good opened as like Vijay Bank, Aban, Hindalco, Sun Pharma and Hindustan Zinc.
So which are the stocks that decrease with a good open interest?
Dr. Reddy opened as 49.06% in the decrease with the decrease in the price by 1.41%. Syntex opened as 87.69% with a decrease in the price by 3.52%. Opta Circuit opened as 37% with a decrease in the price by 0.84%. Ultratech Cement Company opened as 12.25% with a decrease in the price by 0.92%. Automobile 11.20% with a decrease in the price by 2.20%. Other stocks like Siemens, Maruti, Bajaj Hindustan companies, Allahabad Bank and Reliance Limited.
Alright, so thank you Shine for that quick update. Stay back viewers, we still have the commodity and currency market sessions coming up with our experts. Welcome back viewers. Let's talk to our commodity expert Mahesh to know more about the market scenario in this post-market session. So welcome Mahesh.
Thank you, Geeta.
So Mahesh, what are the major economic data releases expected during the US trading session today?
US GDP analyzed for the third quarter is expected to increase to 2.8% from the previous value of 1.7%. GDP purchases index for the third quarter is expected to increase to 2.3% from the previous value of 1.9%. US existing home sales for the November month is expected to increase to 4.75 million from the previous value of 4.43 million. US housing price index for the month-on-month for the October month is expected to increase to minus 0.1% from the previous value of minus 0.7%. US crude oil stocks change for the week is expected to increase to minus 1.1 million from the previous value of minus 9.9 million.
Alright. So what are the key support and resistance level to look out for the COMEX trading session? Let's start with gold.
Yeah. Gold witnessed some buying interest from the key support level of $1385 during the Asian trading session. The buying interest continued during the European trading session as the prices managed to hold the key support levels. 1395 will be the key resistance level to watch out for the day's trading. 1385 will be acting as a key intraday support level. A successful breakdown below this level could see the prices testing the support level of $1376. RSI is currently hovering on the 53.34 levels ahead of the COMEX trading session.
Alright. So what do you have to update about silver?
Yeah. Silver witnessed little buying interest coming in from the support levels of around 29.2 during the Asian and European trading session. 29.76 will be the key resistance level to watch out for intraday trading during the COMEX session. A successful breakout above this level could see the prices testing the next key resistance level of 30.2 on the upside. A successful breakdown below the key support level of 29 will see the prices testing the trendline support of 29.21. RSI reading is currently around 61.15 levels ahead of the COMEX trading session.
Okay. So have you seen any good buying interest coming in lately during with crude oil?
Yeah. Crude witnessed good buying interest coming in from the $89 mark and the prices hovering around the 7-month high. The intraday resistance for crude comes in at the levels of $90.6. A successful breakdown below the key support level of $89.2 will see the prices testing the trendline support level of $88.78 levels. RSI is currently heading towards the overbought territory levels of 68.40 ahead of the NYMEX trading session.
Okay. So what was the fluctuation seen in natural gas during the NYMEX trading session?
Yeah. Natural gas prices witnessed sharp sell-off from the key resistance level of $4.25 during yesterday's trading session and hovering around the key support levels of $4 ahead of the NYMEX trading session. A successful breakdown below this key support level could see the prices testing $3.85 levels on the downside. $4.18 will act as a good resistance level for intraday trading. A successful breakout above this level could see the prices testing $4.30 levels on the upside. RSI is currently hovering around 42.36 levels ahead of the NYMEX trading session.
Alright. So what do you have to update about the profit booking coming in copper?
Yeah. Copper witnessed some profit booking coming in from the key resistance level of around 430 during the Asian trading session. The breakout above this key resistance level will make the prices testing the levels of 437 on the upside. 425 will be acting as a key intraday support level. A successful breakdown below this level, we could see the prices testing the support level of around 470. RSI is currently hovering in the overbought territories of 72.5 levels ahead of the COMEX trading session.
Alright, so thank you Mahesh. Stay back here, we still have the currency session coming up with Joy. Welcome back viewers, let's talk to our currency expert Joy to know more about the post-market scenario. So welcome Joy.
Thanks, Angela.
So Joy, how is euro trading against Swiss franc?
Well, the euro hit an all-time low against the Swiss franc on Wednesday, following credit ratings bonds on Portugal and Greece. Moody's warned it might cut Portuguese rating, while Fitch made a similar statement about Greece. The announcement kept the country's bond under selling pressure.
Okay, so what does that mean overall?
Well, the warnings from the rating agencies reminded investors that Eurozone debt problems are far from over, and just as markets seek more information on how European officials will deal with the physical deficit crisis issues in the future.
So against the dollar, how it is trading?
The euro hit a lifetime low against the high-yielding Australian dollar, while trading slightly higher on the day against the dollar at 1.3127.
So how is euro trading against dollar?
Well, the euro rose to the day's high versus the dollar on Wednesday, because of news in the Portuguese newspaper stating that China is ready to buy Portuguese debt. China is willing to buy 4 billion euros and 5 billion euros of Portuguese sovereign debt to help the country's ward of pressure in the debt markets. So that news is helping the euro to slightly trading higher against the dollar.
Alright, so how is dollar trading today?
Well, the dollar weakened as data expected to show that the US economy grew more than previously calculated and that existing home sales increased last month, stopped investors' demand for higher yielding assets. The dollar fell versus 11 of its 16 major counterparts.
Okay, so how is pound trading then?
Well, the pound fell versus the euro before publication of the minutes of the Bank of England's December policy meeting and those domestic product data that may show the economic recovery is maintaining momentum. The minutes will likely show policymakers remained split in their decision to maintain the key interest rate at a record low of 0.5% and to hold the asset purchase programming at 200 billion pounds. The pound depreciated 0.6% to 85.21 pence per euro. It traded at 1.5453 from 1.5457 against the dollar yesterday.
Okay, so Joy, can you just update us about the technical level of
Sure.
various currencies?
Euro-wise USD, the support levels for today is 1.3048 and second support is at 1.2995. The resistance for the currency is at 1.3178 and then 1.3255. Japanese yen wise USD, the first support comes at 83.49 and then 83.25. Resistance for the currency is at 83.93 and then 84.13. GBP wise USD, the support for the currency is at 1.54 and then 1.5357. Resistance is at 1.5546 and then 1.5623. Australian dollar wise USD, the first support comes at 0.9929 and then 0.9881. Resistance for the Australian currency is at 1.001 and then 1.0043. So that's all the major levels for the currencies today.
Alright, so thank you Joy
Thank
for
you,
that
India.
quick update. That's all for now, viewers. We'll be back tomorrow with more news update on your favorite network live tips. Till then, goodbye.